And we're here with Appleton East head coach John Mielke as the Patriots knock off Kimberly 57-41. 21-0 now, one more left. Just kind of take us through the win over the Papermakers.
Well, they threw a little different wrinkle at us in that they opened up the court. Last time we played him, we put Sam Mater on Klink because, he's not a great three-point shooter. We wanted Sam to be able to help in the lane. Klink's a good ball handler, so they figured we'd do the same thing, which we did. They drew Klink out, spread us, and then Klink went to work with his penetration on Sam. We had to make a switch. I thought we maintained our composure through that whole run. That was a good move by Coach Wirtz. But, we were able to maintain our composure through the whole thing, got the right matchup, and then I thought played a pretty good first half, both offensively and defensively. I thought we got on the rim, shared it, and went into half with a pretty comfortable lead. Second half, they hit some tough shots. I thought defensively we let them go to their tendencies too much. I mean, there's certain guys like Jorgensen had individual tendencies that I thought he was able to go to his no-dribble spin that, we had talked about, but yet we didn't do a real good job of stopping it. And then they had a couple guys that normally don't hit threes that went off and made some threes. And so, we had to weather a little bit of a run, but, with our clock offense, we kept the court spread. We were able to get on the rim. Thought we had a couple good back cuts. Went through a stretch where I thought we had three bad shot selections in a row, and then they converted, I think, on two of the three. But then we got our shot selection back, and we're able to pull away again.
Well, I know one of the things that we talked about, too, and it's been all season long. Every time a team has made a run, you guys have had an answer for it, whether it's Schultz, whether it's Kunin, whether it's Schmidt, Mater. I mean, just go down the list, Zegers. I mean, that's the intangibles there. That's something that can't be taught. That's something that, a lot of credit to your kids out there.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I mean, we've got those five starters. Any one of them can, on a given night, kind of carry you offensively. And, we just hope and pray that two or three of them are having a really good game. We have had very few games where all five have gone flat, knock on wood. But let's face it, I mean, if that happens, it's going to be disaster for any team, not just us. And the times that we've played stretches where all five have played poorly, those stretches haven't lasted for extended periods of time. Generally one of them gets out of their funk and will hit a big shot for us. So, I thought Kunin in the first half was really good. I thought Schultz overall tonight was really solid. And those two guys kind of stepped forward offensively for us tonight and made the difference.
And big to get that win in the final home game of the regular season, too, in front of that, ruckus crowd. I know before the game you went over and showed your appreciation of them, but, I mean, they've been awesome. They've been fun to have in the background of the radios, throughout the year.
Right. I ask people after every game what the fans did, because they usually have some creative things that they do, and I'm not able to see all of it because I'm coaching, but we've had a tremendous following by our student body. They kind of embody our school. They really do. We've got tremendous school spirit that runs through Appleton East, and these guys, we could never be where we're at without that student section.
Well, Coach, congratulations on the